Hi guys, and welcome back to the Mercedes Actros. But this isn't any Mercedes Actros, this is the actual Mercedes Actros that I drive every single day, a multiplayer pretty much. So in this video I'll be taking a look what it's been like for the past month. Today you join me back in Birmingham, and I have installed pro mods on my multiplayer profile, but I'll take it off after. But in fact today we're going to take a job from Birmingham all the way down to Portsmouth, which is where I'll be going very soon, and I'll be crossing, maybe taking a ferry to here and finish off in Cherbourg. So without wasting any time, just jump on in. As you can see, tracker isn't working for some reason. Just one second. Okay, so tracker is now working. I just found out the profile wasn't started. So as you can see, I've now done 5,119 miles in this truck. It's just got over half a tank left. So doing pretty well. I went for the wood interior in the end with all the exclusive chrome extras. For the exhaust side skirts, it's got the red series wheels, it's got the 625 brake engine, so all the lights on it that you'd need if you turn them on like that. I think it looks really cool and it's all lit up, so if you turn them all on, there you go. It's even better when it's a dark spot. But let's go and find the trailer for today. And yeah, so as I said, this is basically just going to be reviewing the truck after driving it for a month, pretty much every day. So I was going to do this after 2 weeks, but after only 2,000 miles, I thought I'd leave it a bit to get used to the truck. And another thing I'll be discussing in this video is if I'm going to swap back to the Scania or just keep with this truck, which is something that I've been thinking about a lot, as I do like the Scania that I've driven. So that one's got about 15,000 miles on it there, so I mean, it's got plenty of power, this, if you put your foot down. It does definitely move. I'd definitely say with the power in this truck, I wouldn't say it feels like a 600 brake engine truck. I'd say it's more like a 500. It definitely doesn't accelerate that quick. It definitely hasn't got a high top speed when you take it out without the limiter. I mean, it does pull fine. It's perfectly fine for a truck, but it's a bit, I don't know. Sure really how to explain. It's not got a lot of character to drive. You see what I mean? It is a workhorse basically. But yeah, it's very comfortable, very quiet to drive along when you've got the radio and stuff on. There's everything you would need it to. Portsmouth. That is obviously part of Pro Mods map. Check. Yeah, I've got the yes, this has got the tag lift axle. Well, most of the time it's down, so I don't usually tend to mess with it that much. Let's try and get this out of here. Yeah, it's fine. The mirrors are very good in this truck. Just that glitch. Because the visibility is just amazing. I mean, these mirrors are really decent. Those mirrors down there, tons of visibility. Try not to whack the trailer on anything. cameras on them, you can see all the chrome bits around all the buttons and switches. It's very nice in my opinion. But the thing that I'd love is to have my black interior that I reviewed. If you go to my channel, scroll down, you should see a video called Classy Interior, Mercedes Actros. Definitely go and have a look at that mod. It brings a great interior for the track, which I use when I drive this offline, which I suppose I could have used today, but decided to show you what I actually drive as a daily driver. Truck is so quiet. Nice. Let's see how quick this truck can go. How heavy is the trailer? 11 tons. It's nothing for this. And it's a bit cooler here in the UK, IRL. So computer isn't overheating or anything, and I'm not sticking to the seat. We're up to 60 now. And the thing that I've noticed with driving this truck at high speeds, it doesn't make any more noise. It's so quiet and comfortable. Doing it 70 now, we could be doing 30, you just wouldn't know. It's so quiet. To be near the lane. We also don't want a speeding ticket. M1 before I start talking about my other subject with this truck. Turn the retarder on. Very clear icon, the retarder of this truck, which I like. It sticks out, you definitely know if it's on. Talk about was the displays of the truck. So one thing that I've never been able to work out with this is below the rev counter, you see that it's got like a fuel sort of thing. I'd never know what that is, so if you guys do know, please do tell me, because as I said, I do drive this every day, so I want to know everything about it basically. So rev counter, awesome. I think the needles look really cool. Speedo, perfect. The only thing I'd say about it is it's a bit cluttered, to be honest. Come on, dude. And it's sort of hard to read at some points. I find myself doing this, but it's okay. But as you can see, I've got mine with center speedo, so I rarely use that. And plus, this is like the UK version, UK cab, but the speedo's in kilometres. So when I'm driving abroad, I think that's the problem with the mod, with the truck integration with the game. But anyway, when I'm driving abroad, it does help occasionally, even though the sat-nav does tell me the speed and translates it into miles an hour anyway. That can be helpful when just glancing at the road signs. Below you've got the time and temperature outside. And then you have got on the right how many miles it's done. I find that's just about the right size. That's great. And then in the centre you start with the range, and this is probably, I don't really use this tab a lot, as you can see on the bottom left of the displays there. I've got the fuel level anyway, so I rarely use that. And I know when it comes onto red, it's usually when I've got around, so there we go. Yeah, when it's on the red, I know it's about 200 miles left, so up for fuel station as soon as possible. Next you got consumption, and as you can see, I'm averaging in this truck about 64.5 maybe ish, which isn't great, but as I said, I drive it every day and I'm not the most economical driver, as you can probably see from my videos, so that's there. Next, water and oil, not useful. Air pressure, not useful. And then you've got speed. This is the one that I always have open, as I think the speed, you can see just from a glance how quick you go, and you can keep your eyes on the road, which is very nice. Wipers, oh, that's horn. Horn, the only thing I'd say, it's very quiet. It's the stock horn, that's the ones I've had fitted. And the wipers, they're absolutely awesome. Plenty big enough. Interior, it's very nice place to be. I like the wheel, I like the trim. Yeah, I think it's great. Other things, yeah, there's nothing else really to say. Pretty much covered everything inside from a driver's perspective. Sat nav, I think it's great where it's positioned. The only thing about that I don't like about this truck is some of the dials and switches, like around the sat nav. They're not the best quality, but I thought from Mercedes he would have had that more executive feel. But yeah, it's only a workhorse at the end of the day. Windows, I mean, you've got so much visibility, it feels like you're in like a convertible or something. I do absolutely love them. So you've got loads of space, and I like the way the dash just drops off there at the edge, because it gives you like a great place to position the truck on the road. And at the top right of the and the dash turns off, you got the lights that moves around, which is quite cool. Between this lane, indicators, they work fine. I like the speed of them, so everything works nice. I like the matte sound there as well, very good detail. If only the pedals moved. Let's turn cruise control off. And as I said about the top speed of this truck, it hasn't got such a high one when you take it out. I think the max I've got it up to downhill is about 103 maybe. But yeah, that's not that important in the truck anyway. So we're on the M25 now, I believe. Let's have a quick look at the map. There we go. So we're going quite a way. Not too long now. Pretty much just over halfway. Maybe what else we got? 126. Yeah, but when you, another feature I do like is it's very responsive drive. Like if I have to swerve out the way of something, it does move, and it isn't prone to falling over. Like I do a quick test here, I'm doing 60, I have foot flat to the floor. It's completely fine. Don't do that in real life. Yeah. Money pot there. So pretty cool. And so the big question is if I'm going to switch back to the Scania. So the Scania I do not believe that you've seen before on a video, and that Scania that I drive or used to drive is Scania top line. I think it's got the mid-lift chassis, 730 brake, all the bells and whistles and stuff. I think it's got the exclusive V8 interior, and I've done just between 10,000 and 5,000 miles in that truck, so it's getting on a bit in your truck. And yeah, between these two trucks, driving them for quite a length of time, I'd say there's not much between them, because this truck with the top engine, it does everything I need it to. It's a comfortable drive. These lights aren't very bright. Yeah, really bright lights with all my options on. It's comfortable, quiet, as I said. Scania, I'd say it's a lot louder than this. Yeah, I don't know, it's much quicker, it's more responsive, it's more of a sporty drive than this, and this is more like a cruiser, if you see what I mean. Probably shouldn't be describing trucks in that way, but yeah, if you see what I mean. Like the Scania, I feel like the build quality, from what I feel like in the game, this truck is, I don't know, it feels a bit more market, more softer than the Scania. But I don't know, that's just my personal preference, but I do really like both trucks, and I may do a video comparing them. Yeah, you see what I mean. I do like a time lapse in each of the trucks, because I haven't driven the Scania in a while. Control on for a bit, and I do like the cruise control where it is. You can see it on the home menu everywhere you go. That's a nice feature, which compared to the Scania, I do prefer these displays, as like it's got like a taskbar at the bottom with all the gears that I always keep on. We've also miles that I always keep on, fuel that's always there because it's proper dial. Yeah, it's everything. Sorry that I've had to record this in night time and day. I'll show you the lights. So look how awesome that looks. So I've had to record this in Eurotrip night time, but it's a job that I really did want. So I just had to pick it. Start to see the sun coming up now. It looks very nice. Try not to crash. Floor it now. Yeah, it's time for Portsmouth. but when I drive over them, the wheel vibrates every slightly, which is kind of cool. Yes, I believe you're turning off here. I believe you'll be able to see the Spinnaker Tower or something. Not sure what it's called in Portsmouth, but there's a tower there you can see in the game. We may take a quick ferry over to France. So a quick look there. And stop Volvo. So he's staying, yeah. Thought he was turning in. Thought I saw an indicator. Oh, it's much louder out here though. Yeah, so you've got the lights at the back, which I'm showing you. They're alright. I mean, the styling of this, I do really like it. Looks very modern with the big sound latch, with the big Merc logo. Quickly demonstrate the power of this truck. See if we pass this Avaria. Yes, it's got plenty of torque to pass everyone. It's definitely pull. And that was accelerating uphill, so pretty good for that. I have the Scania. When you were doing, if you did something like that, you'd have a lot more feeling out of it than this truck. You feel more like an event. Oh, there we go. Here's the tower. But I'll have a quick look at my phone. This is Siri. What is the tower called in Portsmouth?
The time in Portsmouth is 17:39.
Pretty sure that's not what I asked. Search for famous tower in Portsmouth.
Looking. Okay, I found this on the web for famous tower in Portsmouth.
Yeah, Spinnaker Tower, that's what it's called. Thought so. Classic Siri there, demonstrating its sort of knowledge. What is the famous tower called in Portsmouth? The time in Portsmouth is 5:38. Yeah, thank you, Siri. Really helpful. So where did I want these forklifts? Down the roundabout. Traffic lights. Stop start. Postbed. Never known how to say that. I believe this ramp here is quite high. Try not to whack the front to see what I'm doing. There's a Spinnaker Tower. Oh, that's very close. do not want to auto park. That is for cheats. Tower. So now I can use all those mirrors to help me. Now full lock. Full lock the other way. I don't know what's wrong with my reversing lately. Well, I think it's just some videos, the pressure. So I'm probably going to leave driving to France now. The video's probably getting too long. I always get carried away with videos. So I'm going to leave you here. So with my thoughts of a Merc, I think it's a great truck, and I do think it's a benchmark for the Scania. So again, thank you for watching our video. Let's try and finish in a cool spot. There you go. So thank you for watching that video. If you did enjoy it, please do press the like, and why not subscribe for more videos like this, and why not share the videos for more people to get the information about the truck. So thank you for watching this, and I will see you in the next one.